children. They talk about the right to a name and nationality from birth, and B, to free and compulsory basic education. Of course, there are other rights there, including nutrition and others. But do you feel that this administration, or the older generation probably, has let down a whole cross-section of Kenyan children? That while a few years back there are people who enjoyed education seamlessly, free primary education, more universities, now there's a generation that has come and they're finding problems everywhere, from primary education, secondary education to university. Matayan, do you feel let down by this?
Yes, because I remember when I was in primary, I was in a public school, and we had constant supply of the food program. Like anytime we'll go to school, we'll have like the porridge at 10, and of course lunch. But at the moment, there's quite a difference. And I feel that education cannot be effective if the nutrition of the children is not taken care of. Kids cannot concentrate in class if their stomach is not attended to. So I feel let down, and I call out to the government that they need to do something about it.
Yes, I'm ready to talk about doing something about it. Joe, if you were to advise the administration, and as far as education is concerned, just education, from university all the way down to to primary education, what would you wish, or what do you wish this government would have done different?
Yes, it's something that the president said he does not want to touch, which is first the bursary given to the members of parliament. If the president can have the strength to just take the bursary from the MPs, consolidate it under one basket, he would have solved what Article 43 of the Constitution, which provides also for basic education, stands to cure. But he fears he will lose popularity, as he's also doing with the popularist gimmicks by adding, coming up with a funding model that does not work, then telling us he has reduced the prices, of which he knows what he has to do, but he's afraid. I don't know why he's afraid, and is the person who the buck stops at. Again, if you look at capitation, it is sad that the people who are termed as experts, that is the Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, saying that they don't have the money. Yet they knew what he knew the budget that he was putting before Parliament and whether it could serve its purpose. But having passed the country's budget, that is the finance bill, which is now an act, and coming forth to say that they don't have the necessary capitation to fund the schools, that's a pity. Education is seen as the equalizer. Now, if they have taken it away, they have taken away the key that is seen to many as the key to success, of which that puts our country at a bad place, since we'll see maybe the repercussions will be maybe theft, because people are not studying, people are not engaged in making them sharp and making them maybe get something to do in future. And also on the university funding model, I think he has technocrats. He has people that he can access, people who know how these things can work. He should just consult, know how to pay the public university debts so that they should not collapse. A few weeks ago, on the papers, there was news that they wanted to do away with satellite campuses. Now, when they do that, the repercussions will be that employment levels will go down, since lecturers, those working in those satellite campuses, will lose their jobs. And again, they're supposed to come up with solutions, not put us in a predicament, in a worse place that we are. So the government is really failing us on this, and this is supposed to be among the country pillars that they should take care of, like an egg. They should, maybe they can overlook other ministries, other departments, but not the education, because education is the epitome of the country. If we get good quality education, if everyone is educated, we are guaranteed of the nation moving forward.
All right.
Yes.
Austin, I want you to have the final word on this.